What's up, America? We's here. You know what I'm saying? It's the next day, of course, you know, all sad. Or next video. But we here, you know what I'm saying? Okay? Shoot. Take y'all on the journey with me today, you feel me? Don't mind that all back there. That's just extra bedding, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. About to get it cranking and jumping here in a minute. Over here in Brownsville, Texas. Man, it's about 83 degrees. It's like 7:45 in the morning. But y'all can see, no check engine light or nothing like that. Just came out the shop, so you know they had to do the diagnostics. But man, let's just take a look outside, man, right quick, man. Woo! Yeah, we out in the middle of the street a little bit, but there wasn't nowhere else to park. So forgive the you know, the loudness of the truck. She just loud like that, man. Look what the bugs did to the truck, man. Bruh. Anyway, we going in there, y'all. But they just barely opened the gate. Barely here. Only 2 people showed up so far for this big old warehouse, but I don't care, so long as they unload me. Be taking y'all with me on my day. Show y'all how we get down. We're gonna unload here, and then we're gonna go get reloaded in Harlingen, Texas, and then shoot up to LaPorte, Texas with that load. So, which is basically Houston if you don't know. So, appreciate y'all rolling with me, liking these videos, watching these videos. Greatly appreciated. But we gonna kick this day off. I'm gonna show y'all how we do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. As y'all can see, got my vest on behind me. That's where we're going, door number 8, in between those trailers. So I can pop the seal and get backed up. So that's what we gonna do. Man, I can't film too much because they had a little mirror looking under my trailer and everything. You think I drove a load into NASA or something? Y'all, I've been dealing with this tire. I pulled up in this place to get unloaded. As you can see, unhooked from it because this tire right here, man, came all the way off the rim. It must have happened when I turned too sharp or something like that, and the tire might have been a slightly uninflated, and they'll pop off the rim. The bead going around the rim that would seal the tire to the rim, that's what allow for it to pop off, man. I've been messing with this thing. As you can hear, he in there. I'm all in the camera, my bad. You can see the sweat on me, bruh, but man, let's check. Let's see where we at with the pressure, the air pressure. Oh. Woo. We got air pressure, y'all. That is better than the 0 pressure we had when I pulled up in here, man. The guy was like, the guard, they check your tires when you come in. It's one of the things they do. They stick a mirror underneath your truck, have you open the hood. They look over the engine, everything, to make sure like you ain't bringing in nothing or whatever. I guess this is one of these places that the product that you bring in is probably going over the border or something. They just want to make sure everything is straight. But he's like, man, one of your tires flat. I'm like, come on, bro. Sure enough, that bug was off the rim. Actually, I mean, it was off the rim, but just riding on top of it. That's what it was doing. Shoot. And we've been at this thing for probably 45 minutes, maybe. Still going in there unloading. Yes, sir. But, man, I was praying to God. I was like, Lord, you know, my funds is low. Been out, you know what I'm saying, kicking it at the house for a while. So, Lord, please let me make it. Please let me put this tire back on myself. Because I don't want to spend no money to try to get it, you know, professionally done. You know, them guys, some of them guys take like 2 seconds. The tire be right back on there. You be like mad as hell. You be like, man, I spent how much money for you to fix this? So I was out here trying to mimic what they was doing with my, of course we got the air chuck. Got the Windex with, you know, kind of extra soapy. And then we got the air hose that we still got air going into this tire. So, man, it's been that type of morning, but it's okay though. I'm straight. I'm thanking God right now that I'm able to put this bad boy back on myself, y'all. And that's what you gotta be, man. Some guys and women talk about steering wheel holders. You know, that's basically people that just drive. They don't know how to do nothing else. I mean, I ain't gonna insult nobody, but all I'm gonna say is learn. You know what I'm saying? And learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do it, bro. Watch those mechanics, man. You never know, man. God will bless you to have the skills that you didn't know you had to get it done, man. Shoot. And that's what we doing right now. Instead of trying to find a tire place somewhere, we out here sweaty and, you know what I'm saying, getting it done. And by the grace of God, the tire is back on this rim like it's supposed to be and is holding air. So we don't have a tire issue. We just, like what I said, what I explained, when you turn too sharp and you got a heavy load and your tires might be slightly inflated or uninflated, should I say, or they could be just at the proper, you know, air pressure. But if you turn too sharp, sometimes your tire come off the rim just because there's so much weight trying to pivot on the tires. It's just too much stress. So, hey, we getting it done, bruh. I'll get back with y'all. My man backing up into the dock. I've never heard a car alarm used to signal people that a big truck is backing up. That's literally what they did. That's the Viper alarm system on a car. I know that because my dad had it, and it sounds just like that. Anyway, that was crazy. We're just gonna go back in here, check it right quick, make sure we're still holding air. May have a leak somewhere. I pray not. But we're at 95. It was at 100. So I'm gonna show y'all how to check and make sure like you don't have an air leak somewhere. So what you want to do is come through like this. Just spray that tire down, man. There go mosquitoes. Yeah, they got them mugs heavy down here. I do hear some, like an air leak or something. Just come through, man. Actually, that was a fly. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's still tripping me out. Like, what? I don't see anything, y'all. I don't see nothing. I'm gonna move up some. What is this? It's like a rock. Yeah, it's a little rock. But I'm gonna move up. And we got a little crack right there, but that wouldn't cause that. Yeah. Let me move up some, y'all. Alright, they moved up. As you can see, it's dry. So let's go back to what we was doing. What we're looking for is anything in our tires, any bubbles. You know, these rocks can do that too. They can be very sharp. They can cut into your tire. So far, I ain't seeing no bubbles, y'all. Let's see that. I see a little crack. I'm just grabbing this right here. Let's see, just kind of open that up. Don't appear like that could have been something. Said we're just looking over our tires. If it's in the middle of the tread, like I'll show y'all in a minute. Like if in the middle of the tread, that could be patched. That can be, the tire can be saved. Like, see, this is a little cut, but it doesn't go all the way through because this is very meaty. You know, the inner tire is down here, so not concerned with that. See what this is? Little sharp rock again. Another cut. Look at that. So let's see if we spray something in there. If we get some bubbles. We don't get any bubbles. All right, y'all. I mean, I guess that's it. I know I got an air leak over here somewhere. I want to say it's a line. I just hadn't found it. But I'm gonna just have to go underneath the truck for that. Hold up, yo. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened with the camera on that, but I'm gonna have to just go down underneath and see what's going on. Better to do it probably at a place like this than at a truck stop, because people be throwing piss out and everything on the ground. But so far, y'all, I'm not seeing anything with this tire that would cause it to be underinflating. Look, now it's going down like that. It could, you know what, y'all? It could be the valve stem. Let's see. Nothing there. That's weird as heck. Or could be leaking on where it bolts into on the rim, which I'm not seeing any bubbles there. I don't know what's up. That is weird. That is definitely weird. But it's like holding good pressure. I don't know. Maybe my tire chuck is faulty, because that could be too. Let's check this other tire. So this is saying basically 100. This is saying 85. Huh. I don't know, people. I'm a little lost on words on that one. Let's see what it do over here. Let's see. That's 100. There we go. That's 100. I have to probably have a slow leak somewhere. I just don't know where it is, or it could have been something in the tire and it broke off, and of course it's just so small you can't see it. It's just one of those things I probably have to just take it off and see what's going on. So I'm not seeing anything at all. Alright, folks, found it right here. Where else spraying that? See how I just kicked this stuff off right there, y'all. Brand new tire, bro. Well, it ain't brand new, but it's pretty much new. Yeah, that sucks. So then we need another tire, because that can't be repaired. It's on the side, like you know what I'm saying. And if it was on the edge as well of the tread, that's a no-go too. If it was right up in here, it'd be straight, but we got to get another tire, man, and that sucks. But it is what it is. I just pray I can make it to a tire shop. I should be. able to do that, but I just don't know where I would be able to catch one at. So it is what it is, y'all. That's just how it bounce sometimes out here, man. You do your best, you do your best. I don't know what we hit or anything. We might have ran something over that, we didn't see. I don't know. I didn't think I ran over anything. I didn't see anything in the road, but something got us. So that's definitely a cut, but it was a deep enough cut to do damage to this tire. So yeah, the tire gauge is good. That tire is just losing air. It's gonna lose air rapidly, and it's gonna keep losing air no matter if I put air in it or not. So it's just one of those. You got to limp to a truck stop or a place that can do tires and swap a tire out. Probably try to maybe go for a used good tire because it's cheaper for the moment. But shoot, man, ain't nothing I can do about that. We'll just have to see what's up. Can't run like that anyway. So anyway, we found it, but that's why you gotta have you some tools though, Good lesson for somebody, In the word of God it says that better you suffer a little bit than somebody else, that can truly learn or something from what you can bring to the table in your sufferings, as well as through your sufferings God is going to bless you, of course. And I don't know how he will bless you, but that remains to be seen. But only he knows that. But in that, you can bless other people. So I hope that help y'all, man. My pain a little bit could be y'all's learning a little bit. So yeah, definitely keep you some tools, man. Keep you some air, keep your air hose, some oil, You know what I'm saying? Some antifreeze, a little socket set, something, Keep your windshield wiper fluid, all that good stuff. The stuff you're supposed to have anyway. Ain't no need to be on side of the road because you didn't want to get or bring any tools or nothing like that. Invest in what you're doing. So it don't matter if you're a company driver or not. You got to invest in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So do your best. And you can only get the best out of what you do. So even if nobody appreciates you, you'll be all right. You don't need nobody's pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what you do. And that's all that matters. So we're going to try to get this replaced. Well, ain't no try. We're going to get it replaced. And we're going to keep going down the road. What else is there to do? All right, y'all. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the tire shop. I got the head guy, got the tech waiting. Even though I'm like 10 minutes away from my pickup. So that the load I was telling you I was gonna pick up originally, it got canceled just a few minutes ago. So we're gonna pick up a different load that's right down the street behind me. But we'll just come back after we get our tire repaired because we don't want to keep the tech waiting. But we on our way, you know what I'm saying? So they don't have the exact tire that I got on my truck for as the tire tread. It's like a trailer tire almost, but it's gonna work. And y'all see what I'm talking about when we get to the shop. It is beautiful down here. Of course, I'm a California kid, so I like seeing the palm trees and stuff. That's what's up. So that's the new one, y'all. Looks like that right there. That's dope. Go get on there. As you can see, that's the other one. Well, that's the new one though. But see, we don't have this tread like this. We have just the smooth tread, but it's all good. Look at my man wrestle that thing, man. He wrestling it. So we about to have that bug off in no time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we made it to the spot. You know what I mean? We're down by the border, which I'm in Brownsville, so we technically by the water and the border, Brownsville, Texas, but you run into little places like this where it's not glamorous and nice. It's just a place that works. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. You know what I mean? But they quoted your boy 285 for the tire. Everybody else was talking 390, 385, 400 something. I'm like, no. So I ain't about to be trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? And that was for a non-brand tire. That's too expensive, y'all. Your non-brand tires, that your Indian, your Chinese tires, um, stuff like that, that should be around 200 to at the most 250. I mean, it was a guy selling recaps for 275. Recaps. No. That's basically they take an old tire and take the tread, the used tread off and retread it. Those tires blow up all the time, man. Just not worth buying. But if you just have to, I mean, you just spend the money and get you a tire to ride on for right then. But you gotta be careful with them. You gotta break them in just right. Like a guy I knew, he would buy recaps all the time, but he said he had good luck with them. I believe him. His tires look great. But he would usually just run his truck around 55, 60 mile an hour all the time, and just not really put stress on them. And until they was good and broke in, and then he'll be like, I might crank it up, 65 or a little just over that with those tires on. But I was just like, forget that. I had so many retreads. So when I first bought my first truck, it had nothing but retreads on it, and man, that thing blew all those tires. Like the first load out, it blew it. The tires just blow up. They just disintegrate, and one of them, they just went by one, just boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It was like every other week, one of them blew. I was like, forget that. I'll just put some new tires on my truck, and I would go like full-on name brand, like BF Goodwrench, you know what I mean, and Michelin and all that. Like, you can do that on your steer tires, but you don't necessarily have to. I have aftermarket on mine. They do great. I mean, aftermarket / off-brand, they do great. You just got to take care of them. Like, I don't be running like super fast with my truck. At the most, I run 72, but that's the sweet spot mainly for this truck. So anywhere between 67 and 72-ish or lower. It's actually run 71 and a half is what I run. But shoot, that's all right. Make sure your tire pressure is good and all that stuff. On them hot days, make sure you cut some of that air out them tires, but they run good, man. But yeah, instead of paying at the least $450, $485 for the Chinese tires on the new brand, on the name brands, like, that's too much money, bro. So I just save yourself some money. If you gotta buy you a truck tire, get you a new tire, but get you like an Indian tire or something like that you paying around 200 and 25 to 250, maybe at the max 270. Even then, that's quite a little bit too high, but you'd be all right with that. So when he said 285, when everybody was saying pretty much 400 and on up, I was like, I'll take it. But that's the name on side the truck, man. Come check out my man Art, aka Arthudo, man. He'll have you right down here in Brownsville, bruh. He get me together right now, his mechanic. And I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, I just put the plug on him right now before I even got the work done. So that's what's up, man. We gonna get the work done, The plug was already put in play. So yeah, I'll show y'all the damage afterwards. I gotta still show y'all the damage from the clutch job and all that. So show y'all what I paid. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. So y'all, we made it here. Y'all can see. I don't know what we picking up, but we right off the water though, like right up over there behind my trailer is straight up Ottawa, aka water. For y'all who don't know Spanish. But yeah, so we're gonna be backing up over here in these docks when one of them pull out, I guess. But till now, we just gotta wait. Show y'all what it looked like on here. See the difference? That looked like my trailer tire, but it's all good. It can work on a drive tire too. I was afraid that this tire right here was gonna be too high, like sit higher than the other tire, but they actually sit the same right there, like it's straight. So as you can see, that way we're not gonna wear this tire down more so or that tire down more so because one sit higher than the other. So that's what's up, man. And if you have used tires and you got to get a new tire, if you can, put another used tire next to it instead of putting the new tire right next to the used tire. Because like these, they don't have that much tread. So these are not going to really make contact with the pavement if a new tire was right next to it. It's going to wear the new tire down real quick. But other than that, man, we got our new tire on there. And we ain't losing no more air, shoot. That's what we want. So we're about to open the doors up. About to throw 2 straps in the back. And wait until it's our turn to get in the dock. Hopefully it don't take all day, man, cause look, I be looking for stuff like this. Like, look at that. Like that. You don't want that in your tire, bro. But yeah, hopefully it don't take all day to get loaded. And we can get on up out of here, bruh. Start heading to Houston. Get there at a good time, you know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, I'll get back with you. All right, y'all, back in the truck, got loaded. Couldn't really film because they was not really having it, but it's all good. We got some Jersey mics, like takeout bags and stuff, as well as some stuff from Kraft. I don't know what they do or whatever for packaging of whatever food it is, but we got some bags or whatever. And I'm gonna show y'all real quick what my cost was on the repairs, the parts, the labor. All these receipts is what all those are. So in case y'all want to know some insight, we changed once again, let's go over it real quick. Inner knock sensor, the flywheel housing, the clutch, the rear main seal. We had to put new oil in the truck, oil pan gasket, the bolts, the screws to hold the oil pan and all that together. And and I want to say that's all, but then you have to add labor and going to source the parts out, because I had to go and find those parts. They wasn't all at one place, so that's why I got so many receipts. But let me show you the cost. All right, so we got that one, that one, that one. Goes with the other one, that one. Woo, that one, that one, that one, which we had to, that was labor just by itself, just having to come back and redo everything. That was already somewhat done because it was missed. Well, y'all, we are on our way. Excuse the dirty windshield. The bugs be whooping us down here. Made it to Houston, y'all. Once again, excuse the windshield, super dirty with all the bugs and whatnot. But when you down here in the south on I-10 or lower, you're gonna deal with all those black bugs tearing up your car. Or in my case, the big truck. But we have made it. Gonna get parked. I'll get back with y'all in the morning. God bless. Have a blessed night.